Hello, welcome back to my channel. My name is Joy, and I'm here to help you on your awakening journey. I am one opinion out of many. Please take it or leave it. And of course, as always, please just take what resonates and leave the rest for other people. Not everything is going to resonate with everybody, and that's totally okay. But I've been cleaning house after a period of hibernation, going into hermit mode, pulling my energy back, going within, working on myself. And I'm starting to get a lot more downloads. So I'm hoping to continue to share what I receive to my listeners so that my voice can be heard. Nonetheless, I was getting this download about, because initially I was thinking about what I needed to do, because my friend and I are going to do a podcast coming up. And so I was initially thinking about like what I need to do to get started with that. And so it's a lot. So one thing that came through very clearly was that if someone is coming across as seeking validation, that's not necessarily a bad thing. Seeking validation is actually a basic human necessity. I'm going to say that again for those in the back. Validation and validating others is a basic human necessity. It's a basic human necessity to be validated, to feel heard, to feel seen, to feel valid. You know, your journey can be completely different. That doesn't mean that my journey is not valid or that your journey is valid. You're valid even if you don't agree with what I say. It doesn't matter. Your journey is valid. It doesn't matter what I say. You know, just like it doesn't matter what anyone else says about my journey, because I know that it's my experience. I'm here to live my experience and accept my experience and not to compare my experience with other people. You know, because we are all just an extension of God. And we're literally all just doing the best we can do at any given time. You know? Yeah. I mean, so if someone is coming at you, or someone, and quote unquote, is seeking validation, validate them. I mean, for goodness sakes, why have we gotten so far away from that in society? We have gotten so far away from the idea that we need to have a healthy interdependence with other humans. If we were able to live in isolation, don't you think we would all just be in isolation? I mean, think about that. I'm not saying don't trust your intuition when to go into isolation, but what I am saying is that we are meant to have a healthy interdependence with other human beings on this planet. But we've been so jaded because we've been traumatized. Most of us are damaged, you know, and if we just understand that most of us are damaged to an extent, maybe we can give each other a little bit of grace, right? That doesn't mean allow people to step all over your boundaries, but it does mean that we maybe accept things as they are, accept that person as they are at any given time, because that they just are. That's called holding space. That's called holding space for them. That's just allowing them to feel whatever it is they feel and exist however they want to exist at any given time. It doesn't have any effect on you whatsoever. Holding space for someone just allows them to exist exactly the way they need to exist. It doesn't make any difference one way or the other. It's not going to affect me in any way because I have boundaries. I'm not going to allow people to come in my life and hurt me over and over again because I have boundaries. I'm allowed to say no. I'm allowed to stand my ground. Even as a female, as a woman, it is looked down upon for us to even stick up for ourselves. It is looked down upon for women to set any type of boundary whatsoever. It is looked down upon for women these days to stick up for themselves. And we need to move past that as society as a whole. Move past that. Women are allowed to speak their truth. And men, this is going to be men or women. Okay, so take it as it resonates. Doesn't necessarily mean you have to be a man or a woman, okay? So take it as it resonates. But nonetheless, we all have the right to speak. We all have a basic human need to feel validated, to feel accepted and loved, regardless of our belief system, regardless. How boring would it be on this planet if we were all exactly the same? You know, how boring would it be on this planet? I mean, we wouldn't have any need. We'd basically be like an ant colony, you know? Just drones doing whatever we got to do for the good of the whole, you know? And I'm not saying that we don't do that, but I am saying that it is so much more godlike and source-like to have variations, different types of people, different belief systems, you know? God told us to go out and create. God did not tell us to go out and create exactly what to create. So it just is. I don't know who needed to hear this message, but I needed to share it. So I hope this resonated with someone. Have a good day.